has to be in the history books.
Yo.
So like, you know, yeah, I mean, it's just the truth. Richard Raw, Richard Raw coming on.
Yeah, man.
Oh, Richard Raw coming on right now.
He's connected.
Yeah.
The most incredible. Come on, brother. This dude is prolific, man. This dude is like incredible, like bar for bar, one of my favorite rappers. Like forget being from Delaware. Like this dude, he inspired me. Like he was under me, like younger. For real, like this the things he was like how he would rap. I mean, he was like Talib Kweli before Talib Kweli. He was like he was way ahead of his time, man.
Wow.
Is he on here?
Yeah, he's on.
To my fans, modal bread, traffic and African rituals. I know it's far from typical. I know they calling it mythical. I just be calling it mystical. Whoa.
What's going on, brother? What up, bro?
How you feeling, man?
I'm chilling, man. How you feeling, bro?
I'm good, man. Proud of you, man. I had to tune in, man, and show you some love. You know what I mean? This is beautiful.
Yeah, you know I love you to life, bro.
Word up.
Yeah, man. So how's everything going over there in DE?
Man, everything's great. You know, we
in Garvey City.
Garvey City, baby. Yeah, we working, man. You know, the mayor's going we're gonna raise up the RBG flag on like in the Brandywine. So the flag pole up there, the mayor just got the flag, and so we're gonna put that up.
When?
We shooting for July 25th.
What?
We just had a flag raising in the city of Wilmington, aka Garvey City. This is the 100th anniversary of receiving the RBG flag, the Pan-African RBG flag. And so we raised that flag in commemoration of the first centennial.
I wanted to say thank you to you, both of you, the Raw family, the first family of music in our city, in our county, in our state. Thank you. It takes leadership, right? Not just music, takes a lot of work to put something like this on, and a lot of courage to go to the mayor and say, hey, we need this in our city. It's something that sends a message.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
that's big.
We on it.
You doing all kinds of, man. Look, if y'all don't know Richard Raw, y'all need to know Richard Raw, because this is like Raw is like one of them rappers that was so far ahead of his time. I felt like, because it's like myself, like I said, you know, you are the company you keep, and we be, you know how we were Raw. We was always looking for the next thing. You know what I'm saying? We was always looking for that next. How can we bend these words? How can we, you know, I see what everybody's doing, but how can we take this farther?
Yeah.
And I appreciate you because when I met you, you were already into jazz. I was a jazz head.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we both was like Organized Confusion fans.
Yeah.
And we both from Delaware, so we both connecting with all these technical styles. But you had this poignant, you kind of like, okay, kind of like Jazzo, then Jay-Z started rapping, like Jazzo had it. And I was like, oh, Raw doing it like so technically, and I always love that about you, man. And I always like the fact that you and my sister were in the crew, and I didn't have to look outside the crew for a high standard to be inspired by.
Wow.
So, thank you. Thanks. I appreciate it. Always, man. I love you.
Love you too, man.
Hey, man. How the lady doing? How the queen doing? How the baby doing?
Yeah, they great. I'm trying to get her now.
You said what?
Trying to get her to bed.
Oh yeah, do that.
So when's the new album? You got a new album dropping?
Yeah, man. It's like it's 10 songs. DJ Handyman, you know, Darrell, you know, Ross D. He put it together. I gave him a folder of beats. I gave him a folder of songs, and I told him to put it in order. He put it in order. Man, this thing it's interludes, everything. It's a really good feeling album. You know what I'm saying? It's a really it's what I was like growing to be. Because I remember back in the day, remember we was driving around and you was like, man, what's this? You singing? Remember that?
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't get it.
No, it wasn't, because I got an actual album called the Fuck Around Tape. Because it was like when I was trying, because that's when I was trying to learn. I was playing the bass.
Yes.
I was learning the bass. I was learning how to sing. But yeah, it wasn't right. But but I knew where I wanted to go.
Yeah.
But she was like, it ain't right now. You wasn't lying. It wasn't right. I listened to it. It's nice, but some things were cool. But nah, you were right. But I still had it. It's like, you draw, right?
A little bit.
A little bit. Now when you draw an eye and somebody looking over your shoulder.
Yeah.
And they like, why don't you draw this? I think it's an eye.
Yeah.
Can I draw the nose and see where?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what's up, man. I mean, that sounds, I really love the fact that you gave him an opportunity to just another ear and doing something different, man. And that's the growth, is when you put your ego to the side where I got to pick up these songs, and you trust in other people, man, because, we put this music out and we just want people to enjoy the way that they want to enjoy it. It's me to interfere with that, and that's beautiful. And I mean, we've been down for so long, man, and, it's just to see your growth, especially your attitude. You changed a lot. Used to be a hothead, brother.
Woo! Boy.
God really, he put some work in you. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Set my ass down with that aneurysm. I used to be like this.
Yeah, we'd be like, Hez, calm down. It's not that serious. No, serious. They try to bank me. You always getting banked. I'm like, okay, they don't want to fight you one-on-one. They're gonna bank you. Like, you gotta calm down at some point. But it's good. Even in that situation, I was scared, man. When I came to see you, that was like shock. But sometimes you got to go through these things, man. And it's beautiful that God is putting you through this and has calmed you down, has matured you, and that's good, because as Black men, that's good. We need to see that, level of maturity, man. And
don't be afraid to show it. You can't be afraid to show it, because like the queens on here said that everybody, we're all going through it. You know what I'm saying? And that's as Black men, it's kind of hard to be vulnerable because of the stigma of what a man is supposed to be. So it's hard to let that down sometimes because of that weight, that pressure, that So that plays into it too. But yeah, man, just sit down, be humble.
Yeah. So that's beautiful, man. It's for me, as us growing, man, and I look at Zav and I look at just what everybody's doing, man, and it's just, that what we're doing is in our heart. It's in the who we are. We never gave it up. We never let age define us. We never let the times just crowd us down. And, thanks for keeping me on point too, because there was a time where I tried to blend in with a lot of stuff, and you were like, Raw, you need to get back too, man. And,
I did it in my own way. I did it in my own way too, bro. I got a rhyme on Conscious Porn where I was losing myself. They say sex is a matter of physics. Love is a matter of chemistry. Well, I ain't no chemist. Ain't no hard feeling. This is business. This is just a snippet of new money. And oh Lord, I'm loving it. The rings and things, only your introduction. I'm sucked in and I'm feeling the repercussion. The more success I get, the more lifeless. The more accessible I am to my vices. The fast broads and I'm so consumed. Now I'm trying to fight these demons off like Black Snake Moan. Cop 500 grand. Now I'm king of the necklaces. Lord of the rings, and I want my preciouses. That was me fighting with myself. At this point, when the record deals coming in and something, like I didn't like how it was getting me. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Like Lauryn Hill said, I get out.
Yeah. All right, well, let's figure it out.
Let's go.
Yeah.
It's that time. Oh yeah. And people don't know that me and Richard Raw right here, we had a crew, we had a group that never came into fruition.
Yeah.
The original producer, on Beat Society was Diplo.
Diplo.
Yeah.
Let's start with you and the beginnings of Diplo.
Okay.
As a DJ, where are you from? I'm from Florida, but I started DJing in Philadelphia.
Really?
Remember, I met Kanye at one of these parties like back in the day. We had this thing called Beat Society.
I remember.
I love Beat Society.
Yeah,
I remember.
So back in the
Still
day,
around.
my boys,
Here and there.
my boys put it on. I remember Kanye was one of the guys who came out. I was one of the guys who used to pick the records that they used to give you to sample.
Ah.
Yeah.
Who knows? And if anybody knows Diplo, it's Who Run the World? Girls. Who run? You know, Major Lazer, Diplo. Diplo was Beat Society's first DJ, and Diplo agreed to produce the first B Boy Jetson project. It was like supposed to be 6 songs, and I don't know what happened. I started getting busy with other stuff. It was crazy.
And then you know what? His sound was like he had a different sound too, and I think he gave us some tracks, and we were like, okay, how are we gonna do that? We was in a different place. We was in a different place.
Yo, but check it out. I took Diplo down to see Music Soul Child, right? They listened to the beats, right? And then when we left, they called me back later that night. They called me like, yo, don't ever bring no whack shit like that out here. This shit. Yo, now look at Diplo. Do it. Out it like,
Yo.
Come on, man. But he was always so far ahead.
Imagine if we did that.
Right, imagine if we did that.
That's one of the things I look back, and you know, if we would have did that.
Oh my God, yo.
But you know, that's how it is sometimes. You know, sometimes if you get those opportunities, you might not come back mentally. So it's like, you know, some opportunities, God is like, no way.
No way, y'all don't need this. Yo, hold on, yo, Raw. Imagine me with that success, with that attitude I had.
Yeah.
Recipe, boy. But yeah, man, what you working on now?
Man, just, you know what?
You in the band?
I've been doing the music, but more, still rocking with the band, you know.
Right.
But just doing most of this work around here, you know, my work is picked up, man. And it's been beautiful, you know, working with the youth, and we're trying to develop a culture center now. And,
Nice.
you know, this was a blessing that, you know, our youth just ripped the city apart. And that got us to the table. That's the only thing that got us to the table. Nothing else. Nothing else.
Wrote a song about it. I ain't gonna say it, but
yeah. The gasoline.
Hey, that's right.
So, we've been talking about it. So, like, you know, when they did that, man, now, you know, now they're looking at who has leadership qualities. And so, you know, they've been bringing us all to the table, and it's just, you know, they looking at the work we did. And so we're able to do a lot. And for me, it's just a lot of people, so many talented people in the city. We're just trying to bring some money to the people. You know what I mean? Give them opportunities. I think we are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so like I said, giving opportunities, man. You know, I'm trying to work out a fund to bring artists in. Like, I would love to have Johnny Popcorn come down, but I just want to make sure the city is going to take care of you too. So we just working on stuff like that, man. Trying to get a fund for our musicians and our art scene, and then I can be able to put on productions and be like, look, I can give you this budget to come and do this. So I'm working on it.
Yeah.
Some tracks.
Yeah. Yep. Boom. That's gonna be dope. Yeah, man. You doing that thing, boy.
Yeah.
I remember what I took. I went to. I don't know if you was already doing it, but I remember I went to Canada, and I stayed at my boy AKA Subliminal's house in Toronto. Shout out this damn Brett. And I came back and I was telling you about his grant program.
Yeah.
And I was like, Raw, I think this is what you're supposed to be doing, man.
You did. Yeah.
I saw that. I was like, yo, this is what you need to be doing. I don't know if he was already doing it or whatever, but that I saw that. I saw you doing that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm glad that is right. That is right, man. That was right. Just because how you love teaching, you love like schooling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I saw you in that atmosphere. I like it too. You know what I'm saying? I like it too. Like Bilal, Robert Glasper, right before this whole thing was about to do a workshop at the Clef Club.
Oh.
And I was going to be the songwriting teacher. So I was finally getting, then this whole thing happened. Wow, shut the whole thing down. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
I know. I don't know what, I'm trying to find the silver lining in all of this. I always try. It's tough because so many, it seems like this was going to be a moment, and then boom, COVID.
Yeah.
All the tours, I set up so many shows and tours. I was like, oh, we going to get busy, and then COVID. So
yeah,
just being patient and hopefully as things open up, man, opportunities are still there. You know what I mean?
The only thing is just keep balanced and do what you got to do. Stay in the moment and not backwards is depression, forward is anxiety.
Facts.
Just stay in the moment, stay balanced, and be cool.
Word up.
Yep, day by day, bro.